recording time! Here we are, the podcast heroes, discuss Toku like never before. Legion, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go, 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 fly, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, Legion of Boo!
Welcome to Legion of Boo podcast. Bro, tell us about you getting shot at.
Alright, man. So, literally 2 weeks ago, we had a foster kid that was here. And there's a specific time she's supposed to come in the house. But on this specific night, once again, she came in around 1. And apparently, what happened is when she came to the crib, there was some hood nigga waiting for her in the bushes. And then her and this dude start arguing. My mom gets to hearing it. So she wakes up, goes downstairs, asks what the commotion's about. She asks the girl, who is this man? She's like, I don't know. She's like, all right, get inside the crib. She gets inside the crib. Homeboy gets pissed and just starts letting off rounds at the crib. But thank God, none of the bullets hit.
Oh, like I said, his aim was probably terrible.
Yeah. That's
one thing my dad taught me. He's like, niggas shoot guns, but they got terrible aim anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, they can't shoot.
Yeah.
you had a shooting by the first blind man.
Right, that's probably the first time he ever had a gun in his hand ever. That's usually
until three kids died. It's like, well,
because he's trying to use it to fire at a house instead of.
Yeah,
well, let's all be thankful that he's an idiot. And
right, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Did y'all see that video of them two niggas trying to steal their iPhones out of Sprint, and the things were stuck to the to the counter?
Yeah, the one where they walked in the place and then walked out. That's amazing.
Oh man,
criminals are stupid.
That's neighborhood at its best, honestly.
This is going to sound really awful, but there are some kids that I teach where I look at them. It's like, you guys are going to be immortalized in a video like that one of these days. Because they are far more interested in doing dumb shit in class than actually doing something that will help them out.
Hey, man,
they walk into class doing Fortnite dances.
Yeah, not Fortnite dances, but usually just
Trash.
Dude, I work with kids too. There are kids who walk inside doing.
Bro, definitely we should get rid of all the kids. That's what I'm saying.
For real. Oh man.
Draft them on to war. Or that.
Hang on, I don't mean to sidetrack, but real quick, I just pull up Instagram and Rose post just popped up. Wow, man, that's a fucking beautiful dedication to Stephen Cardenas.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Steve.
Thank you, man. Happy birthday to the GOAT, my dad.
Yeah, my dad.
I knew you had one.
Rocky, one of the most underrated Reds and Blues
of all time.
Unfortunately, he died after a terrible back accident. Very sad.
The morphine group brought him back to life. Thank God.
It took him years to recover.
Oh God.
But he came back
to chiropractic every so often.
Oh man,
that poor man.
Hey, but welcome to Legion of Boo podcast again. We're back. It's getting early in the homies. They make it all happen. Metal, please say your name before I strangle you.
Hey.
What the fuck was that, dude?
I don't have anything clever this time. You're up, roll
Man, you slow.
God damn. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Rover Queen. It's good to be back. Please follow my YouTube channel.
Please.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's Sentai 5. R.I.P. Pua Magasiva.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
So sad.
It's me, the over-caffeinated Pikachu avatar, which I finally changed after a long time. So, it's less pre.
Best for last.
Of course.
It's your boy, Sentai Rush, the Monkey King, Monkey God, whatever. We out here. Let's go.
Hey, we've been gone for a long time, ladies and gentlemen.
Again.
We had a time skip arc going on.
Look, it's May. Everybody's really busy in May. We've got graduation and we've got finals and we've got jobs and we've got tornadoes and
vacations.
I
People getting shot at.
Oklahoma boys.
My toilet exploded.
Jesus Christ.
Let's leave that with no context, to be honest.
It's like Polnareff with the pig in the toilet. You got a pig in the toilet.
Chipotle pretty deadly if it can do that shit.
Oh, yeah. But this is for Clay. Shout out EDP.
Yeah.
Blowing up the Chipotle toilet. That's for you. Sir.
I saw that.
Yo,
video.
shout out to the guy who thought that Clay was EDP today.
He said he built like a bag of food or something. What did he say to that?
A bag of food.
He said you
Someone
wearing
pull
the
up the tweet,
biggest.
please.
He was like, "You wearing the biggest suit in the world or some shit."
Yeah, it was something whack, and I was like, "Dog,
Yeah.
first of all, that's not Clay. Second of all, that was terrible."
Shout out to never putting selfies so people can't do retarded roasts of you.
For real.
I mean, I've seen that arm. The little midget arm.
Better get the arm like the nigga from Scary Movie 2. The little baby arm.
This is my strong hand.
This is my strong hand.
I wish I still had that picture.
Oh, I found it.
I would have made that my Abby.
I got the tweet. He tweeted, "You got on the world's largest suit. You look like an overstuffed carry-on bag."
Yeah, I'm gonna say he like a bag of something. That's what he yeah.
Overstuffed carry-on bag.
You built like a bag of food, though.
Oh man,
Bag
of food would have been better.
I knew it was whack, and I knew it was something about a bag. But anyway, we're back. A lot of stuff happened while we was gone. First and foremost, like Five said, R.I.P. Pua Magasiva.
Yeah, for real.
The young god.
Shane from Ninja Storm.
Yeah, that's Shane from Ninja Storm, right? Red Ranger.
Yeah, much love, to his family.
Yeah,
who's going through it right now.
It's hard to recover, but hopefully
John
you'll
God.
get through it.
Yeah.
Like it's more than than his family that got really affected. Like he was really like I didn't realize he was really well known like that over there.
Yeah, like
he was on other shows.
Hearing the stories of people who knew him locally and like grown
Right.
up with him and knew him from the area was just really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like other fellow Samoans as well. Like
Them locals
really
are big
felt it.
sad.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Dude, I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I teared up. I was like, "Fuck, this is so sad."
That's literally my childhood hero.
Yeah.
And it seems like we're making light of the situation, but like, obviously they didn't fully disclose what happened, but
Right.
we have
Probably
an
for
idea.
the best. Probably
We have
for
an
the
idea.
We have an idea.
Oh, man.
So,
And
you
is
know-
it- yeah, you never know what's going on with people.
People, you need help. You need to reach out. You need to do it.
It's a tough fight with the inner demons, but reaching out is
Yeah.
the first step.
Yeah.
Or even just venting, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to keep it positive out here.
Exactly.
Pull a neighbor to the side and talk to him. Form your own little legion. Like,
Seriously, though, build
Yeah,
those
that's what I
support
mean.
networks. Be open with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, are you funny looking?
Maybe not that open.
Pull a neighbor aside, tell him how you're feeling.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You can hear him spit. Ding.
Oh my gosh.
damn,
Jeez.
who needs inner demons? when
We're
I
not
got
reading
these
the
outer
Boruto
demons?
manga.
We're not reading boards. Yo, but R.I.P. to Pua. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P.
Seriously.
It really shook your boy. I still can't believe it.
It was so sudden.
Dude, I just
Hey,
it was
shout out
late
to the
at night.
cast for posting all those behind the scenes photos too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And also like other like Ranger actors also just like said their condolences and stuff. That was really nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Even like people
That
who
hit me
didn't
hard.
know
Who
him.
was the one again that put Ninja Steel out? I forget who. It was.
I was trying.
You really
not
gonna
to
bring that up?
mention
You really gonna bring that up?
Come
It was-
on.
Yes, I am.
We're
It
trying
got
to keep
changed.
it positive. We're trying to keep it
See,
positive.
Meta,
Yeah, trying
Meta,
to-
your
you
problem,
ain't
Meta. You have
right.
it out for everybody for no reason. Why? Why?
Cause he's what?
He's nickel.
Meta the type of person to go back to like a tweet from like 2012 or 2011
Right.
Are you sure
to
you're not
fucking bring
Jewish?
someone down.
I think we need John to reset the timeline again.
I think so.
Good luck.
I mean, I could do it.
No, please
gotta
don't.
find someone
Please,
else.
please, no, stop. Please, no.
Yeah, you might be gone. Who knows?
It's fair
Oh
game.
God, no.
It's fair game between
I'm too
everybody.
strong now.
Oh man.
Whoa!
What just happened?
Herb just got.
No, I'm back. My connection was terrible. Uh-oh.
Herb was John's warning shot, dude. He hit the one closest to him.
Just like the shots fired at Rose's house. I'm already taking my shot.
John just
we're fast.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Clearly, as
Welcome to the
listeners, as you
podcast.
can see, it's been a while since we've been together. So.
Yeah, I missed you guys. I missed you guys for real.
I miss hearing all your
Same.
voices.
the comeback.
That's kind of gay, but I feel you.
I wrote all your names in my alphabet soup the other day. I was like,
That's
Five, Ro, Meta,
Did you write my real name?
Jonathan.
John, Tay, Free,
Speaking of Tay,
EP.
Ash.
Tawny.
Hey man.
He won't hear this, so we all good.
Hey, less positive news. Actually, first, Beast Morphers, how y'all been feeling about it?
Yo, it's pretty
Top
good
one.
so far.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's good, yeah.
It's the best we've had in a while. People just bitching for no reason.
Yeah,
I
they're trying to
binge watched
find
like the
everything.
last 4 episodes. That shit was heat.
Yo,
man.
hold up. We didn't
I'm
get
glad you're
to.
satisfied.
We didn't get the web.
We didn't get to talk about our Gold Ranger reveal, did we?
That's what we're getting to.
Damn, they ain't
Kind of
here.
a weenie, to be honest.
We
Best Sixth Ranger review in a minute.
Yeah,
Review in a minute for me.
easily.
Little Nate and Steel, GOAT.
That was so sneaky though, but I love it. I love it.
You thought it was sneaky?
I thought it was sneaky. Just how he did the whole thing.
Oh, the way he went about it.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like you didn't know he was gonna
He had
be
no
the Gold
choice.
Ranger or something.
Yeah, I mean that's what I thought.
Oh no,
I was about to say, listen, unless you live under a rock or you just refuse to look at like behind the scenes like filming pics, come on now.
No, these are cosplayers.
The thing is though, like I really don't like looking at behind the scenes stuff, but just as recently, like you always have to at this point because you can't avoid it.
Exactly.
I know, right? It gets thrown in your
That's why I watch
face.
Endgame on bootleg.
Sean.
Can't wait for the Sentai 5. I'm gonna cut this out.
Why would
I cut that out? I
Yeah, what they gonna do?
I said it during the Endgame episode too. I'm like, you guys didn't go to the theater.
Yeah.
What the fuck you saying while we were
Yeah, I
in the
did.
theater?
Meta said the dumbest thing. He was like, we were all in the theater together.
Yeah, we were.
Meta,
No, I
Meta,
really
man.
believed you guys.
We're in 3
Bro,
different
you-
states.
We were at 3 different theaters on Discord, dude.
Oh man.
No, we were in one. It's called my rabbit room. The worst theater because it doesn't load.
Hey, man,
Rabbit sucks ass.
Rabbit stinks.
Oh man.
I'm so mad Beast Morphers is on hiatus though, because
I know.
in my opinion, it's like the best Toku on, to be honest. Like
It sort
I'm
of
not-
is.
Hey
I'm
man,
not really-
Ryu Soldier kind of getting like.
Yeah, it's
better.
starting to pick up.
Starting to
It's
So I
starting to pick
found out why Ryu Soldier like hasn't hooked us yet.
What's
I
that?
think they said they had the same writer from LVP.
I thought
Which
it was, no, they had a new writer. They had a new writer who hasn't like.
Yeah, I
worked
thought
on
it was a
any
new guy.
Sentai. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's unusual.
completely new guy.
That's unusual for the same guy to write it twice. So it's got to be somebody else.
Yeah, they said it's a new guy. He's never.
Even
never done
Kobayashi don't do that.
he's never done a tokusatsu before,
Mm.
Let me check this shit real quick.
so I'm guessing that's why it's not really hitting right now.
He just doesn't know
He's
how
gotta
to
find
start
his-
with.
Yeah, he's got to find his footing. Which, I mean,
That's
it's
fine.
we're up to episode 11 now. It's starting to get a little bit better.
So yeah, I
You know
agree.
why? Because as Tay would say, "Yo, gay Zord coming through." 'Cause you know how
Yeah,
Tay doesn't
Gaze
pronounce.
is coming through.
Tay claims he watches these shows but doesn't pronounce the names properly. Yo,
Tay hasn't even watched Ryu Soldier. I
like
don't think.
Dime Volcano.
No, he has.
Has he?
Has he?
He was talking to us the other day.
Oh, okay. So he did catch
He
it.
said he just watched the last episode.
Oh, okay.
Better. I swear
Yeah,
to God.
apparently. Let me find the dude's
I'm
name.
gonna keep it a stack. I have not been keeping it up with it. Like I think I'm
Me
on.
neither.
You better keep
episode
it by,
nine.
by the time Gold gets there.
Yeah,
It's
I
just gonna
will.
be Heat.
Which is like the end of June.
His
I would
suit is
just
beautiful.
binge.
That suit is gorgeous. Ryuso
It
gold.
is so nice, especially in that fucking armor.
Yes.
Oh my god.
But,
my god.
guys, it looks like Kyoryuger though.
Oh my god!
My
I wanna
left leg.
strangle
I don't
every
even
nigga.
give a
Man, I'm
fuck.
about to.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing about the show, like story wise, that's even close to Kyoryuger. If you think so, you've never watched either show. So
Kyoryuger sucked.
I don't know why niggas keep saying that. They're like, "Oh, this is just like Kyoryuger." How? What are you talking about?
literally, the fucking. Oh my god, the colors are the same. Who gives a fuck?
I know, right? That's how many since I have the same.
There's
color?
no Ryuso Cyan, bro. There's no Ryuso
honestly,
fucking
I
silver.
think that whole thing was started as a joke post.
And now it's
I don't know.
way too seriously, and then people got really offended that, oh, how dare you make that comparison? And now we've got like what's going on right now where I don't think anybody seriously thinks that. I think everybody is.
I don't know, a bunch of speds out there.
That's a classic, boy. You brought that one back.
That's like That's like 6th grade.
Yeah. I heard that one in a
That's
minute.
like AOL Instant Messenger.
You gotta bring
You
it
got
back.
sped.
Hey yo, what's your screen name?
My screen name was I think it was like Ichigo something.
Big Dick Rick.
I did not have one. My mom was like, "Do not get on that computer."
Yeah.
You're gonna get raped online.
Yeah.
One of my friends was
And now
actually
look at
called
you.
Spedrunner, like 78 or something like that.
Let's see, what was this, like early 2000s? So
Yeah.
I would have been like 3. My name would probably have been like Down with the Syndrome. Like
That's the ill song.
fire, like grunge type shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I think my away message was like, I'm out fighting some fucking hollows or some shit.
Oh, that's
Bleach.
that's
Mine was
unfortunate.
real.
When Bleach
Mine
was good.
Mine was like Kenshin Man 99.
Kitchen, man.
Kenshin
clean.
Man 99.
Obviously, mine was Meta
The booty burglar.
The boy.
Yo, Pri, what was yours?
Huh?
What was
What
yours?
was your AOL screen name?
Oh, I don't even remember because I don't think I ever had one past like 12 years old.
You remember what it was?
I don't remember what it was. I really don't.
Mine was like Ichigo Kurosaki or some shit.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Hey,
What was your Maple Story name?
Oh man, my Maple Story name was based off of Bokenger. It was like Quester or some shit. I used to do
That's kinda
kerning.
cool.
I used to do kerning PQ like every fucking day after track practice in middle school. You fuck with that, John?
Why you wait so long to say yeah?
Because I have to think about if it was still around, and I don't think it is. But yeah.
Oh, you still play Maple Story?
No, I don't. I'm just saying I don't know if it's still around or not.
Remember RuneScape?
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
God.
I hated
No,
that
I never
game.
played that.
I hated
I
that
never
I
played
definitely
that.
remember RuneScape.
Hey, we went hard on Adventure Quest though. You
Yes, yes.
Yes!
Okay, you know what game?
Adventure
you know
Quest,
what
Dragon
game I played
Fable.
The hell out of? Did anybody
What?
here play Kingdom of Loathing?
No.
I thought you was gonna say Fancy Pants.
No, Kingdom of Loathing.
Fancy pants!
Fancy Pants Adventure. Holy shit.
That helicopter
Fancy
game.
Pants goat.
Dude, all them old games like fucking Sword and Sandals and stuff.
What
You
about
mean
Putt Putt
Computer
Goes to
Lab?
the Zoo?
Oh my god.
I remember that one.
Reading
I remember-
Computer lab supposed to be working, playing Fancy
Fucking-
Pants.
Yo.
Exactly, dude.
Bro, you didn't need a console back in the day, dude. All you needed
Yo.
was the Flash games.
Literally,
Yeah,
your 6th grade self learning about proxy websites, so you're like, teacher's stupid.
Addictinggames.com.
Aggressive
went up
alpine
porn.
skiing.
Yeah, there was
From,
also like funnyjunk.com and
Oh
shit.
my
God.
God.
John.
Team,
E-bombs
Teen
World.
Titans
Eclipse
fighting
was the
game.
other one.
Newgrounds,
math
Newgrounds, Newgrounds.
Newgrounds the goat.
Newgrounds the
No,
goat.
they had
yeah.
porn on Newgrounds.
I remember this
Yeah,
one nigga got in
everything.
trouble. This one nigga got in trouble at our school because the school firewall popped up because he was trying to get on bubblebutts.com.
Did I go to your school?
Dog. Classics.
Oh man.
A whole lot of ass for.
Hey, man. Hey, speaking of classics, y'all boy Blake Foster was out here acting up when
I know.
the
Yo.
Gold Ranger got revealed.
I was like, man, shut up.
Like
What are you picking a
would've-
fight for?
It's so funny because it's him of all people. I don't think it would have been
A couple weenies.
I don't even think it would have been as big of a thing if it was someone else, but because it was him.
Yeah,
If it was
dude.
ADF, it would have been a
Dude.
meme.
You literally have like the Ranger still wearing his training pants, like calling someone else a weenie. But dude, you had a coconut head haircut when you were on screen.
He was a
Nate, a
dickhead.
scientist.
Now he's got no haircut.
Yeah, now he's got no hair.
Yeah, you literally got left behind because they didn't like you. My boy, they blasted off into space without you to get away.
See, I felt bad because I was like the one nigga who was like, Justice my dude, Justice my nigga. Stop
Nah, I
roasting
can't say
Justice.
that.
Now I can't even say it because he acting up on Instagram. He posted like 60 stories in a row.
He's trying
Over
to
here
roast like
flaunting
other.
his
He's trying to
illegal-
roast other people who coming into his DMs and shit. Like,
I was trying to give him the roast me so I can roast back.
yeah.
Yo, he trying to flex his tax
Oh,
refund,
big head.
his con money. He's like, I made all this. I'm like, no, you didn't. That
Boy,
was
that's
tax
fucking
money you
drug
just took
deal
out
money.
of the bank.
Hey, shout out to the other Ranger actors who, show their true colors that they.
Showing their support.
We know who you are.
Like who?
ASJ. Allison
Why'd you say
Kimberman.
it like that?
Wait, were they on Blake's side or were they on Abraham's
On
side?
Blake's side.
They took Blake. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Allison
Yeah.
Kimberman was
I
on
didn't
Blake's
see any
side.
of that.
Wait,
Herb,
really?
are
I
you
didn't see that.
surprised?
No.
Yeah. They were showing support to Homeboy. They like
Alright,
they like
Herb,
the
you
post.
already
Hindsight
know.
or mustard more.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Herb, you already knew Allison sort of rolled that way. Come on.
Man.
She on that anti-weenie agenda.
Vico.
Hey man, she followed my IG and I ain't been the same since. I've been acting up. I was like, yeah, nigga, yeah.
He got that increase in power level. That's why.
Yeah. Hey man.
Nate
man,
Silva,
also
we
some-
love you.
On
can't
some
believe she
positive
was
news, y'all. Beyond the Mid is over. It's
Oh, thank
over.
God.
I gotta read
What
that
is
like
that?
within the next month. All that.
Me
because
too. Because I ain't been reading
That
it.
was one
I
of the
stopped
worst
in, like-
endings ever.
I stopped. I stopped reading. I had to stop because I was like, "This is fucking terrible." So I
It's
stopped reading.
awful.
Like, I think back in October I stopped reading. So I'm way behind.
That's the thing that sucks about comics too. It's like every once in a while you get smacked with that one arc that's mid, and you got to sit through it.
hmm
And then, Ro, I know I didn't hear you say that the ending was bad.
Listen. So, man, listen. It's okay. Like, I'm gonna give it more praise because it's over.
Jesus.
Like, no, I'm being dead serious. Like,
That means
it was
sucked.
decent. It was a decent
Yeah.
ending, and I'm just happy that next month we're back to normal.
You only
Next
think
month
it's
there's
good
a white
because it's
light.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
When it being over is a plus on your review, that means it sucked.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Oh, come on.
John
Oh
God.
man.
John God.
Bright
And it
side
comes
is-
out the day after my birthday, which is
Our birthday.
Oh yeah, our birthday.
Happy
That's right,
birthday to my
motherfucker.
boys.
Hey.
Hey, but listen, we getting that Green and White Ranger arc. That's gonna be heat, hopefully
Simultaneously.
simultaneously.
Did you say green and white?
Green and
Yes.
White.
Yeah,
cuz.
Green Ranger going
Mhm.
to Go-Go and White Ranger going to.
That is like, did you know they are the same character?
Word on the street, they might not be.
No, they will.
I know they will. But
It's
niggas
gonna
kept
be
saying,
Kim's
niggas kept
boyfriend.
saying it's gonna be Jason. I'm like, I don't know about that one, cuz.
Whoa.
Be Kim's boyfriend, buddy guy.
It was supposed to be Jason, like in that.
In the
That
alternate,
alternate
timeline.
timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got murked. He got murked during
Big
the
murked.
transfer. Yeah.
Hey man, I said, I have my theories. I think it's gonna be as clear cut the power transfer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen, what I said this morning. I'm really hoping Jason, Trini, and Zach never actually made it to the peace conference and got kidnapped by Zed. And then boom, they got to be his Dark Rangers.
Oh, that's
You know what? You know that preview that they showed us of MMPR.
I didn't read it yet because I haven't read like any other comics before that yet. So
Oh, okay. Well, they show
So
a
far
preview.
behind. Okay.
So
you can spoil me. I
your
don't care.
theory, your theory might be like it fits with what's happening in the preview. That's all
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
gonna say. Yeah,
Bet.
You talking about the one when they're on the bridge?
yeah.
Okay.
And they're fighting Z putties.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the three, Can I keep going or should I stop?
Yeah, keep going, please.
Yeah. So
I don't
it's
know what you're
like,
talking about.
there's a Red Ranger, yellow, and black, but they look very inexperienced. Like
Yeah,
it's
they
their
don't-
first time in the suit.
Yeah.
And also Tommy's acting real funny.
They're morphed.
Yeah, they're morphed. They
Ah,
all got
okay.
their cameras on.
Got
But they
it.
specifically say Kimberly and Billy's name, but they don't say the other three.
Yeah. So it's gotta
Yeah.
be the Stone Canyon trio.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tommy acting real suspect. Like
Why?
really,
I don't think so.
I think he's acting suspect.
Why? Or how?
There's a moment in the preview where like Bill was like, "Did you just use us as bait?" So I'm
Billy
like,
said that?
So Bill's like, "Did you just use us as bait?" So
For
I don't
what?
know if it's maybe
Like, they're fighting-
Tommy's just feeling himself a little bit, or
Oh, maybe he's
Yeah.
getting like a little aggressive now against the.
Yeah, he's just
taking-
White Ranger Tommy now.
Maybe he's
anyway.
doing hashtag whatever it takes. Since
That's
we,
what
since we did a time skip now.
True.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
I can't wait. So is the time skip for MMPR and Go-Go, or is it just one of the comics? So it's,
I'm
No,
behind.
Gogo's
I'm behind
just-
Gogo
Tommy's just
also,
coming.
so I have no idea.
no, I mean we know there's a time skip coming, but I want to know if it's for both comics or if it's just for one.
I think it's just MPR.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, you know.
It's really a shame that Beyond the Grid was just like filler.
Beyond
pretty much.
Ass. Yeah. It was terrible.
Because it's everything that we were hoping would happen, like, you know, focused, you know, on a more like non-MMPR team, a whole mix of Rangers from different teams. But I still have to catch up with that arc because I'm like, I only got like I think 4 issues into it,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. I've been hearing the dialogue doesn't get any better, which is
It
a
does
huge
not.
shame.
It's
Beyond
really
Mid had all my favorite scenes, such as Golly Gee, Batman, and
yeah.
Fried Chicken.
Like
Yeah.
Cam literally calls like himself like the Suicide King or something along those lines in like the last issue, and I'm like,
What?
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 Yeah, like the word suicide is used by a Ranger. Like
No.
What?
What?
The fact that Cam
I
is
am
saying
not-
it, I'm like, what?
and it's
Alright.
from Cam. I am not kidding.
I'm not pleased by this.
Yeah,
Alright.
Cam is my
Neither.
favorite Ninja Storm Ranger, one of my favorites.
Like
This writer might be booted, but we about to do something further.
yeah, like Margaret Bennett did not know these characters at all.
And that's a shame.
This
Like,
calls-
if you're gonna write these
calls for
characters,
drastic measures.
you gotta do some research.
Write 'em good.
please. Yeah, please.
Dog, the fact that she hasn't said anything about this comic at all.
She's probably
Since it
tight. She's
started.
probably tight, bro.
She
I'm
was
just
making-
saying, if you know that you produced crap, you're probably not going to talk about it.
You are.
She's finna get
They'll get
jumped.
years before they talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Tom King like Batman is like trash, and so is Heroes in Crisis. So, like,
Yeah, but did you,
and he
actually,
still
I was just
talks
reading
about
this
it,
on
though.
the timeline. Tom King is still getting rewarded for his trash work on Batman.
That's
And
true.
everybody's still convinced that it's really fucking good because apparently he just got pulled to direct a New Gods movie.
Are you,
Dude,
what?
I am not making this up. Check Twitter.
Also, don't forget they're giving him a Batman and Catwoman series now next year.
Oh yeah, double Dookie.
Oh,
Dude,
Oh,
just
God.
imagine if she
Booty
actually,
juice.
just actually got Beyond the Grid like canceled, like the
Oh.
entire comic line.
Oh, I'd actually be very angry.
Yeah.
I think
hear
that's
the name
why.
is.
I think that's why they put Homeboy on double duty for MMPR and Go-Go.
I just hope he doesn't get burned out because I would hate to see that happen.
Yeah, that's all I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be cool though.
I want to
I
see
think-
like what I want to see what the sales figures are. Like I'm actually doing a project right now
Mhm.
where like I want to do like a retrospect on Beyond the Grid, and
Okay.
Mhm.
I want to like look in depth at like the sales for Beyond the Grid, like
Bet.
month
I
by
think it'd be
month.
$15.
Oh, they definitely went down, dog.
It definitely
Yeah,
went
so-
down.
It's a work in progress, guys. But please look out for it.
What's
I
like
know
a,
it went down because my comic guy was like, "You still read that?" And I was like, "Oh,
what's I got a question for you guys. What's another like major event that like you guys hope the MMPR comic does?
Once a Ranger.
I'm ready for the ninja stuff."
Yeah.
Like,
Give
I
me an
definitely-
ultimate dinosaur team up.
ooh, something else we could talk about.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
looking. I want that Power Rangers Civil War to happen, man.
Yeah, I want a Hexagon store or a Phantom Ranger story.
Like,
All right.
Five, you gotta
Like,
submit your rough draft so they can
Five,
get you
like, I got
I've
an
had rough
80-year
drafts for like
resume
almost
here.
10 years, man.
so they can get you an artist, Ginger, and then y'all can do a
I'd love to have
comic.
Ginger
Okay, yo, hold up. Back to Rose thing. If we have a Power Rangers Civil War, who would be the two opposing leaders?
Tommy
Jason
Oliver
and
and
Tommy.
Jason. Yeah.
Jason, yeah.
you can easily like split the sides from there.
Wow.
Oh god, that would make TJ War Machine.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, man. No. Because he
TJ
would be
gotta
on
get
Tommy. He
paralyzed.
would be on Tommy's team. Fuck.
Jay about to get paralyzed, dude.
Yeah. Hello. I'm looking for Tommy Stank. This is Tommy Stank.
I watched that clip last night too. That's crazy. Hey man,
Jason would be the Captain America now that I think about it.
he would definitely
Oh,
would.
easily.
He got that vibe that he ready to throw up.
Tommy would have Kat, TJ, maybe Adam. Definitely
Maybe
the Dino
Adam.
Thunder Rangers.
I don't know. I don't think it's
be-
as clear cut though, because like I'm thinking about it like exactly from the way they did it in the comics. Just like, do we all want registered Power Rangers, or do we not? And I feel like I don't think it's as clear cut as it's like.
Oh, okay, yeah. When you put
Aren't
that
there
on
already-
TV.
Oh, then
registered ones, though?
you know what? Tommy would be against that. It would be like SPD Lightspeed against like
Yeah.
everybody else. Then
Oh, that
Yeah.
would
What
be
about Time
interesting.
Force?
Time
It
Force.
would be interesting.
Time
How
Force
calm
would
down,
be
Meta.
Yeah, Time Force would be with like SPD in them too, I would
Yeah,
assume.
yeah.
What'd you say,
Beast
Bru?
Morphers.
I said that would
Beast
be interesting
Morphers.
to have the more regimented teams of Power Rangers up against the ones that are like,
Yeah. See Carter Grayson slap Tommy one time.
Oh,
Go.
Isn't it so invasive? It's like 4-20.
Yo,
Yeah.
I mean, I got Tommy and Wes on the same team though.
Operation Overdrive would be
And
on
Carter.
the SPD and
Oh
Time
my
Force.
god, no.
Yeah,
That's like
technically
the
they would.
mercenary team. That's like those coming out of nowhere, steal your Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh my god. Yo,
Damn.
yo, that's
This'll
how they
teach 'em.
win. That's how they win. They just get them to go in and steal the morphers.
And then Justin dies.
Yeah, Justin.
I died a
No,
weenie.
He can't even go to Civil War. He's lesser than Spider-Man. He can't even show up to Civil War. He got a babysitter.
I'm surprised Justin wasn't even in Shattered Grid at all.
I feel
Why-
like he
why
was.
would he? Why
but we
would
just
he?
Didn't.
No, he's chilling with his dad.
He was the only
Yeah.
person that
Right,
didn't
though.
show up.
Said he's chilling with his dad on Earth.
That's what
Yeah,
Rose
I-
said.
Yo, Herb, what do you think Justin would say to Draken if he was like face to face with him?
Frick off, bro.
Would Draken even let him get a word in edgewise
Probably not.
before
But
he washes him?
what would he? But if he had the
Oh
chance,
my
what would he
God.
say?
It's like that scene. It's like that scene in Star Wars, dude. What
I
did
have
we
no
do,
idea.
Master Skywalker?
Oh.
Fucking lightsaber.
Tommy.
Fuck them kids, bro.
Yo, Justin would be the dummy that's like, Tommy got a new suit.
Yeah, what would Carlos? What would Carlos say to him?
No,
Oh,
Draken.
No, Dracon.
Lunar Land. Dog, I love
Yo,
I feel like
Cassie was fucking strapped in that comic. She was like, I wish a nigga would.
I feel like Draken must have had.
What's that, what?
Killing all the other Tommies.
Isn't that like suicide though? Like when you kill yourself?
I mean, hey, he was doing it.
But he was doing it. He was killing every single Tommy from all like different timelines and shit.
He was sick of him.
Self love is important.
Oh
Dude.
Oh,
god,
he's self-hate.
Dude, all right. I wish they did it a little bit further and he stole the Dino Thunder powers too,
Yeah, that would be nice. That'd
and
be
just
sick.
like infused.
He gets like a
He-
super dino mode.
well, there were
Oh,
when they were showing him like going through the different dimensions in the Dino Thunder, like
Oh, there's a morpher.
There is someone that he was zapping, but we just don't know who it is. So it's presumed it's him.
Hey,
yeah.
I don't remember that, but
Yeah, it's in the panel where they got a split screen.
It was a
bunch of teams.
2-page spread.
Yeah,
okay. It's been a while since that.
Yeah,
since that good arc.
that good.
Yeah.
It's almost been a
All right,
year.
look, man. Sometimes you got the good, you got the bad, and then hopefully it's good again. So it's like a sandwich of just shit.
Like I said, I hope Homeboy don't get worn out.
That's what I'm hoping for too, man.
That's a lot to take on, dude.
It is.
Maybe he's got a plan though. Maybe like some way to link him or something. I
hope
don't know.
he's got a plan or some kind of like framework he could like help him.
Yeah. What if he pulled like a Marvel and he's like, you know what? Put the Ultimate Universe and the regular universe together.
Oh
God.
my God.
Yo,
I wouldn't mind that. Power Rangers is it?
Yeah, dude.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be an interesting idea.
That's kind of what I did with my Hexagon universe with my videos.
5, you better submit that rough draft, boy.
5, ain't no gonna watch that.
You know,
it's only got 20 million views.
You know the legend. I did a whole Gokaiger adaptation for my videos, and for the big finale, it was gonna be like only Tommy's like. Well, Tommy was Gokai Red, and you know all that shit. So that team gonna be traveling to the TV universe, like the TV show we watch, and like warn them of like the Zangyak Empire attacking and all that shit, and then they would all have to team up with them.
That's kind of rough. See,
for the legendary battle. That's how it was.
You got the rough draft and the video reference.
Yeah.
So
I watched your video the other day and I almost cried, bro.
What video? What video?
The legendary one.
Oh, the one that I edited. For Super Mega Force,
bro, I almost cried.
Dog, it was so much better.
My favorite is still that Super Dino team up.
Oh,
I hate dinosaurs, but I love that video.
That's actually one of my favorite videos I've ever made in my life.
Oh, it's really good because you got their voices in there.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, it took me a fucking while to go through like all these sound bites and everything. I'm like, holy fuck.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack 5. It's probably gonna be better than whatever this episode they're making is.
Honestly, I hope it's not because I actually want to enjoy this team up.
So let's have this debate. Is it gonna be a 2-parter?
I think it's gonna be one episode.
It's gonna be a one thing because the way they do
I want it to be 2-parter, but with Saban meddling in it still,
it's not enough time.
Yeah, there's not enough time.
Yeah.
Unless they make it like the finale of the season.
If they could find a way,
unless they make it the specials.
Yeah. If it takes the place of the specials like Legendary Battle did, then why not?
That'd be a good idea. Then they could do the full 1-hour episode.
Yeah.
But as of right now, Power Rangers Hexago is quite possibly the most ambitious crossover ever.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Hey man, I got a good idea for LVP for an LVP season, but it's not very kid friendly.
Is it police force?
Dude,
No.
How do you guys feel? Like, what do you think the next season will be adapted from?
Either Q Ranger or Ryu Soldier.
Me and Tay were talking about that though. Like, we don't think it's gonna be Q Ranger because like, if all the rumors are true and they're adding in all these Rangers, like especially with like the Green Ranger and all that shit, and the possibility
that's not even a rumor. That's just a fucking assumption. There's no fucking anything to base on except for these colors that they're wearing.
Yeah,
and that one tweet her friend made or whatever.
Yeah, her being a green.
Like everybody's going crazy about that. Yeah, that's fucking mean.
What'd you say?
I caught on that one.
Oh damn it! I gotta listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the episode later.
Yeah, you. See you in a week.
Yeah, see you in a week. We'll be back here.
Yeah.
Yo, but I think it's gonna be I don't think it'll be researched. I feel like dinosaurs is too soon for Power Rangers. I feel like they wouldn't go that quick.
Especially if they're doing a dinosaur episode in Beast Morphers.
Right.
But I mean, I feel like that might. I don't know. I feel like they could set it up that way.
Yeah.
So what haven't they adapted yet? Q Ranger,
Tokuger is what I was gonna say.
LVP.
Zolja.
I don't feel like they do Zyuohger.
Jetman.
Like coming right off of Beast Morphers.
Shut up, John.
Yeah.
They haven't.
Yeah, I think Zyuohger's off the table because, like Meta said, animal. But the reason why I think they might do Tokuger is because Hasbro's showing they're not afraid to change stuff, like how the morphers and things work. So that was kind of raw.
I just don't know how I feel about Tokuger being adapted, though. That's
because you love Tokuger. You're being a purist.
There's not many options for them to really choose.
Yeah,
I feel like their two best is LVP and Tokuger.
They're not doing Zyuohger next.
They're certainly not going to do Jetman or something.
I think so. That's definitely a possibility.
Hashtag bird watching.
Or that or Flashman.
Yo,
Go Ranger.
Yeah, I feel like the only two viable.
Nah, I
ones-
thought Toku Twitter be thinking and shit.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
copy Jack.
Niggas still think season 2 of Beast Morpher is gonna be Zyuohger. And I'm like, are y'all?
Oh
I thought y'all-
yeah.
And I'm like,
Hybrid.
Rider boys.
I
They're
thought y'all were
literally,
joking.
they're literally just gonna downgrade in tech. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah. I was like, are y'all serious? Is this really y'all fan theory that they're gonna?
Where did that come
Beast-
from again?
Because it's Beast
Deadass?
Morphers.
The one brain celled part of Toku Twitter.
Oh no, because didn't Homeboy the Golden Ranger? I still don't know.
Abraham?
Nate?
They had an interview and he said, "Oh, is there something about switching powers?" And he said, "Oh, I can't tell."
He doesn't know what they actually meant.
Yeah.
So those
You
lords
don't know
are,
about no duo.
Bro, people thought
Yeah.
Ninja Steel season 2 was gonna be Zyuohger because they took that pick at PMC of Will holding the Zhuo Eagle helmet. Oh my god, fucking one brain cell.
It was like, what is this?
okay.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
This isn't meat.
I think they learned their lesson with Megaforce, Super Megaforce,
Yeah.
not
Right.
to pull that shit.
Yeah.
That's why it's never gonna happen ever again.
So if you're gonna do 20 episode quote unquote seasons, even though it's one fucking big show,
Yeah,
one regular fucking season.
Yeah, cut in half.
dumbest
Yeah.
shit ever. Let's go
It
from
really is.
angels to pirates.
No explanation at all.
Let's go from electronic animals to Minecraft cubes.
Yeah, it literally
Listen,
makes no sense.
I
Hey,
know,
Minecraft Go.
Listen, I know this always gets shut down, but can we please? It doesn't have to be a circle jerk, but can we have a Megaforce episode, please?
Honestly, we could do it because I just finished rewatching it like a few weeks ago.
We,
so let's
we
do
can
it.
only do it if we get Jiggle Clay.
Oh,
We have to get him.
Jiggle Clay, if
And
you are
Clay.
listening,
I mean,
executive
Jiggle Clay
order.
and Carl.
Executive order. Both of you have to be in the episode.
The Church of Troy Burrows.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what a weird.
Troy gets me tight, man.
Troy is the weirdest character to ever exist.
Troy
in
and
Power
Noah get me so angry. Oh my god.
Rangers.
Like Noah,
Man.
shut the fuck up.
Noah gets like what, one good episode of character development?
2, and it was the same. It was about the same issue.
he had
Gia
the goat.
didn't-
He had the goat line and Shattered Grid.
No, he
Bro,
didn't.
I wanted
Gia
to
didn't-
fucking. I wanted to backhand him.
Gia
What do you say?
It can fly.
He said.
It can fly.
The
Gia didn't get any
pterodactyl
episode.
is the coolest. It can fly.
Oh my god.
I'm
And then
like,
Carter changed the subject. I was like, exactly.
he's like, so anyways.
Carter wanted to hard him.
Dude, Carter probably looking at him like, damn, these are the people defending Earth now?
Seriously.
Dog, Gia didn't get any episodes.
Gia?
Like by herself.
No, I guess not. 'Cause she was portrayed as Mrs. Perfect, so.
She didn't need
Yeah,
no
she
development.
can't. Yeah, she can't develop.
Now her butt cheeks are on Instagram.
No. That's
Emma.
Oh, that's the other one? Nah,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't.
the
Who
one
cares
that, the
about
one
that?
that likes
Give me a
five.
shit.
Yeah,
She
that's the one that
don't
has a
like
crush
me.
on
She
Five.
wanted to talk shit about me.
That's because you know how kids on the playground are when they pick on each other. That
Well,
means
you're
they.
a fucking grown woman. Don't do that shit. I'm a whole ass grown man. Don't fucking be doing that little kid shit. Man.
With an ass like that, she might as well be a man.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
What? She's not gonna listen to this.
Reverse.
Speaking of grown ass men, can we talk about
Her
how
character fucks trees, so I don't.
Mother Nature
I
is
was
so.
trying to move on. But speaking of
Yeah.
grown ass men, can we talk about how Brendan Miha is getting so pissed off at the fact that people know that he's gonna be in the episode?
Like, dog, we saw pics of you over there, man. Let's stop this.
Nah, it's cosplay.
Okay, he's got a non-disclosure agreement though, so we gotta say no.
Yeah,
but
he ain't got no choice. He ain't got
every
no choice.
fat, sweaty nerd in hashtag shows just like, are you sure you're not in the episode?
Bro, that one nigga from the show with the little voice,
I don't know.
the fat one with the little man voice, like that nigga was like he was in my mentions calling people numb nuts.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the guy that's like,
what?
I don't
hold
know
up, that's
what's
the guy
going
that's
on.
like, I'm bookmarking this tweet to laugh at you later.
Yeah, that guy. He's one of the. If you watch the video with Brennan denying all that stuff, he's the one sitting on the left.
When that nigga was in your mentions?
He was in
Yeah.
my mentions calling niggas numbnuts and saying, "Yo, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah, like y'all
This
do
could have
everything."
gone.
I'm
This
like,
could have
"Hey."
gone a whole different way. Brennan could have just been like, "Hey, I don't know, but just stay tuned. That's it.
Right.
That's all you got to do. You don't have to get fucking heated."
When
Yeah,
ASJ when ASJ got announced to come back,
He's
like
like,
there was
shit.
a Facebook tweet not Facebook tweet, something from Facebook where someone had asked him like immediately the day after, is he going to come back? And they just didn't give any information. And that's all you got to do.
Just don't respond.
Brennan didn't respond. What Brennan was doing, he was asking, like, how do y'all know who's going to be in it? Because they were telling Brennan who's going to be in it. They were like, oh, we know the Dino Thunder Rangers aren't going to be there. So he said, how do y'all know? How do y'all know who's going to be there, who isn't?
Dude, seriously.
Y'all just guessing?
Yo.
trying to play it off like he only went there for a convention.
The best part is the TBT. Like, nigga, you were there last week.
Yeah. You were there literally last week, bro. Come on. That's literally the haircut you got like the other day. Yo, but huge shout outs to Brendan Mejia for becoming a Toku tuber now.
Oh yeah.
Really?
He's been reviewing Power Ranger episodes, toys, a bunch of other shit. Yo, shout outs to him, man.
He's flexing that lightning figure of him.
Was he the dude that put up the Ryu Soldier review too?
I don't think so.
I don't know about that.
I thought someone did in Toku.
Bro, why you say it like that?
Let me say it like Tay real quick. Hold up.
Ryu Soldier. Ryu Soldier.
Right. Look at God, Soldier.
The Kishi Ryo or Raw.
Yes.
I missed
The Kishi Ryo. Yo.
Whatever it's called, man.
Zio scans.
The he actually says that on purpose.
Deadass. Tay was in the call yesterday. Just like, yo, I don't care what y'all say. Grand Zio, pretty good suit. I'm just
not.
like,
oh my god!
I'm just over here.
Kay's never
like,
seen every Kamen Rider suit to exist. That's why. So he does not know. He does not know quality.
That suit is terrible. It looks like they cut out a bunch of cardboard cutouts of every rider and slapped it on.
If they made it look more like if they made it look more like Grateful with the whole like rider faces, it would have looked so much better.
It's so bad that it makes Decade Complete look like a masterpiece in comparison.
It's so bad it made Pre come off of mute. I literally unmuted to roast this shit.
I had to get in to complain about Zio's suit because it's so ugly.
I was looking at this one video today, and I was like, Zio's like besides that suit, Zio's suit was like his base normal suits like Zio and Zio 2 and a Trinity. They look so good, but the show is so whack to me. I'm like, yo, this is so garbage.
I'm gonna disagree on part of Trinity because like that is like the shoulders and shit look a little.
Zio
weird.
Trinity's a hot mess.
Yeah,
I like it.
Okay.
It grew on me.
It looked like the 10-year-old watches you had. Yeah, Zio 2 is pretty good.
Yeah,
I just don't like the face on the sword. That shit weird.
Oh, I hate that shit too.
Zio 2 is cool, but I don't get the point of it. Like,
I'm the same way too. It looks pretty good, but it's too similar to the base suit.
Right.
I think Zio 2 is there to be like, yo, if he doesn't have the ride watch, this.
Yeah, he's got an alternative, right?
The show breaks its own rules
because Daiki Kaito does steal his ride watch for like a few seconds.
Who?
I forgot he even showed up.
The end.
I forgot he even showed up.
Yeah,
I never heard of him. Was he new?
Kamen Rider D-End from Decade.
You know what I found out? You know, I just realized he shows up for the Blade tribute, and remember in Decade he's from, the Blade movie Rider world.
Oh yeah,
that's why I was like, huh. I just put that shit together right now. I'm a little slow.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Definitely not.
So
they don't remember what happened.
They can't remember their own fucking rules for the show.
Dog, I know niggas don't like. I'm like dissecting Kamen Rider fans. I'm like, y'all don't really like the show for the plot. Y'all just like how the suits look. Y'all don't care about these characters or the suit.
Honestly, I want to send a couple of them to Harvard, not for classes, but just for like case study. Just put them in a room together.
You saying Zio raw, and I'm like, what about Zio is raw besides those riders being in it?
You just don't get it.
You're the first one being put in there. You're the one over here saying Zio slaps.
Hey man, Arata Kagami's back. That's it.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it, bro.
my boy.
That's my man's right there.
I don't know what that means. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the last couple episodes been all right. Like the last couple tributes
they've been improving. It's been improving. I'm not gonna lie, it has been, and I just wish it was better like this from the start. Like I wish it was the way they've been doing things for the last few tributes. I wish they'd been doing that since the beginning, because it'd probably be a much more decent.
That's because it started with Build.
That's
the problem.
Hey,
it started with Build.
Wait, did you guys talk about Heisei Generations Forever?
Oh god,
no, I haven't watched it yet.
Can we not?
I don't want to talk about it. I haven't watched it yet.
It is actually one of the worst fucking movies.
It's
You
so
watched it? You
boring.
watched
I
There's
didn't.
precisely one good part to it, and it
All right,
has
look.
nothing to do with Zio or Build.
Damn.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't know that they could make in-game's plot any worse, but they did.
They did.
They did.
They made it. All right, look. You thought we were slandering in-game for an hour? Hey, say. Fine,
I mean,
boy.
I'll watch it sometime this weekend, and you'll see my live
I feel
tweets if
bad
I
for you,
fucking
bro.
like it or not.
That shit mad.
You will see
All
my
right,
live
look.
tweets, and all these Kamen Rider fucking fans are gonna come out of the woodwork and be like, "Oh, well, if you don't like it, then watch it." I don't
Okay,
give a fuck.
at least-
I watch
at
it
least
every fucking
Nick?
week.
At least with in-game, you paid for the last 45 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
With Generations Forever, you pay for the last like 10, 15. So it's
Plus
like
the
you
plus
Sogo
the
being
Deno
a
cameo.
bitch.
You
It
pay,
gets-
you pay to get to see Takeru Sato.
Yeah,
you paid to see
Pretty much.
Dano come back.
After like 12 years.
I tweeted that too when I was watching the movie. I was like, I'm 45 minutes in. Where is this movie?
Yeah,
Is so
where
boring.
is Deno?
Yeah,
It's-
Sogo's being a bitch for an hour and a half.
Too bad
It's
they
so
can.
boring.
Too bad they
I
can
don't
only
like-
afford him for 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's not even there that long. I'm
And then
like,
Yeah.
Philip was and then Philip was out of the budget because all they were left with was a fucking shoestring.
Look, like I have issues with Heisei versus Showa and how much it piddles around, but like its piddling around was interesting because you've got Phys and X over here, and you got fucking Decade over here.
Yeah,
doing
you have the
stuff.
writers connect,
Yeah,
and then
Yeah.
you got Generations Forever, and it's just Sento being like, "We're not real."
And
really?
honestly,
That
like
bruh.
that would have been a really cool scene if the rest of the movie wasn't boring as hell, and if the actual
You got
time travel
Kazumi, another guy
/
popping out,
dimension
like,
travel
bruh.
plot made any sense whatsoever, but it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Dog,
Dude.
I tweeted that. I was like, watch Toku Twitter pretend like this is the greatest movie of all time.
They have been on the timeline, so I'm like, I'm gonna check this out on my own time.
It's
Y'all
Fine.
hyping up the worst.
five. Get your pillow and your blanket ready. 'Cause
Bro, I will,
you-
and I will be
the
like,
best nap.
and if I don't like it, I'm gonna be real with the timeline as I always am. I'll be like, I can't believe you people hyped up this trash.
Dude, okay.
I was expecting at least like to get something out of the Kuga
Yeah.
tribute stuff because Kuga was my entry into Toku and Kamen Rider in general. I fucking love Kuga.
And you have every right to, because Kuga's good.
Kuga represents
was
like
shit.
a grand total of like 30 seconds of this
John
movie.
Gods.
Dude, Kuga looked like a PS2 Time Splitters animation.
Hey, PS2 Raw though.
They ran out of budget.
They used CGI in the original Kuga series better than they did in
Oh.
this movie.
They used some Japanese college students for exposure. All right, you know they
No,
didn't pay for that.
It's an internship.
Yeah,
Internship.
A
AKA
stock internship?
slavery.
Oh,
If I gotta give the movie one positive, at least Kuga's
It's got
armor
good
look
graphics. Oh.
the one positive of that movie is the final kick. That's it,
Yeah, that's
You know what
true.
I'll say though? Like,
dude.
maybe doggy doo-doo trash, but like something about like what camera they use, it just looks kind of clean, like visually. That's it.
Yeah,
all right.
That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Like it's good to look at, but at the same time, it's not.
it's not
You know what I
interesting
mean?
to look at. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like
okay.
the quality's there. It's just that the quality's not there.
Yeah, it's
If
like
they-
kind of low
they
key
had-
like LVP a little bit.
If they had the writers like transform
Yeah.
for their actual tributes and shit, and actually being involved with the fucking plot of the
Yeah.
episodes, and using like the background music and like all the inserts from like the other seasons that the tribute is about, it'd be so much
Yeah.
better. Like all those little things like really help spice it up.
Yeah.
And
Also,
that's why it sucks they started doing that now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right when it's about to like fucking end in like 2 months.
exactly, and you make my boy Ag sit in a closet his entire tribute.
my
you
God.
put Dan,
God!
you put Dan Caroto in there? Really?
But scheduling conflicts.
Man,
Fuck out
those
of
people
here.
need to
I know
shut
he
up.
was fucking free. I know for a fact he was fucking free.
He's free.
I don't even know him
They-
like that.
They actually got Gaim, and all he did was carry a box around for.
He dropped the
2
fucking
episodes.
orange. I know that man was free for sure. I know for a fact. I follow that guy on Twitter
Well,
and
it's even more
Instagram.
mind-boggling when like you have episodes that actually do the tribute stuff really well,
Yeah.
like Agito,
Yes,
Yeah,
and I'm
Agito
glad they did
slaps.
Agito well. I'm glad they did it well.
because
Agito-
Agito is super underrated.
Dog, Agito, Blade, and what was the Hibiki?
They
those
fucking
were
gave
pretty
Blade a
good.
conclusion.
I
They
feel-
concluded Blade.
I feel weird about the Blade one because for as significant as a conclusion as that was for the events of Blade itself, it feels like that should have been like a separate miniseries like the Ryuki Rider time was than just like stuck in the middle of Zio.
Yeah, you got
also
Ryuki didn't even need a Rider time.
Also, Zio did such a shitty job introducing another double.
Like like why was it even there?
It didn't need to be. They were just like, well, fuck, we're running out of episodes. Better put it in the movie. Like, literally nothing's explained about Double. He just shows up, acts like a moron, and dies.
Damn.
Yeah, and doesn't somebody just hand Sogo the Double Ride Watch?
It's the dude. It was the ramen dude from Double. He was just like, here, this is yours, Sogo.
Yeah, literally, it's just out of nowhere.
Because apparently Shotaro's like, you're gonna meet a guy one day that you think needs.
They couldn't get Shotaro back again. That nigga always comes back.
Exactly.
He's on like a drama or something, I think.
Man,
I actually think he has a legit scheduling conflict, but
they could have at least gotten Excel back or something.
I don't
like the dude.
Yeah, he's actually got a...
What about Shoe Bitch?
For as bad as Excel
is... No, hell no,
yeah,
I hate her.
Yeah, but okay, either of those two would have been better than a ramen guy.
Every character in Double's garbage, so either way you're losing.
Yeah.
But you gotta do every rider though, so you gotta get everybody.
Get like Skull or something. I don't know. Someone from that game.
The spirit of Skull comes back.
Yeah, Skull's dead.
Yeah.
I
would rather than break time and a dead guy come back than ever.
It's Kamen Rider. Dead people don't matter.
They really don't.
Exactly.
They really don't. They actually really don't.
Do these characters mean nothing to you?
Oh
no,
my
they
god.
Don't.
Ah, fuck. Bro, have you seen Exador?
Dude, I had to laugh. Some dude on my timeline, whenever all the common writers were being summoned,
I had to laugh.
The dude posted the one of like the people calling out for Ghost and Exade. Someone's like, "You guys deserve to die if these are the ones you're calling for."
Oh, I remember that.
I see
I
that
retweeted
one.
that.
That was GOAT right there.
Yep.
Hey, shout outs to them for actually using like voice clips of the writers.
Okay,
yeah.
that's good at least. That's good.
Because I hate when they get like replacement dudes and they're like, "Hey, it's me, Ghost." And I'm like, "Nigga, you are not Ghost. Get out of here."
It's like you go to the mall and Santa Claus just doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah.
He's got like
it's like Santa Claus doesn't sound like the dude that's been in your house.
The morning is Santa.
Santa's got an Irish accent.
He's got a crack pipe in his arm.
Oh man.
What?
I'm not supposed to be around kids.
Be quiet. Or I'll open you up.
Oh man.
I'll admit that's one cool part about the movie is when the kid screams
That's
Kuga
one
and
cool
he
part
shows
about
up.
Santa.
I was like, "You don't remember Kuga, kid? Get out of here."
I know he doesn't. I know he doesn't, but that was still cool.
Kuga walked
No
up
one
and gave
remembers.
me a thumbs up.
Yeah, Kuga gave that thumb up.
Yo,
Like
was the
everything
scene,
gonna be
was
all
the
right.
scene of Deno walking up how they showed in the trailer as fucking?
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
it was
Yeah, it
raw
was.
as fuck.
Okay,
You
thank
have
God. Thank
Momotaro
God.
singing this theme
That-
song.
Thank fucking God.
Yep.
Thank God.
That's actually the same scene, Five, where they're like screaming at the writers' names.
Yeah, that's why I asked. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, thank God.
It is kind
Bro,
of
they
raw,
made the
too.
movie seem like it was gonna be the greatest thing of all time.
It
That's
was so
Seriously.
boring.
Okay, here's the dumbest part, Five, is you know
What's up?
how people thought that writers got eradicated from existence?
Uh-huh.
It was incorrect. The fucking plot is based in our universe, and writers are still made up, but somehow the Time Jackers are actually in real life or some shit, along with
so
Imagine.
They like travel dimensions.
I
as well,
guess.
I guess.
I guess. Yeah, so like the writers were still fake as hell.
Why are we trying to explain this plot?
Exactly. Like
I'll
I
try to
said,
make sense
I'll-
of it when I actually get to watch it. We'll see this.
Yeah.
All right. Anything
All right,
else,
you can-
guys?
Look, fuck this. I'm just gonna go watch Superior 8 Ultra Brothers instead because that's the whole concept of this movie, but then actually good.
Hey, that's big facts. She's not lying. That Ultraman movie has the same plot, but it is way more interesting.
It's also like completely simplified because it's just like, yeah, it's another dimension. There's none of this time bullshit. There's no like any of that stuff. It's just, oh, these are like all the same actors as the original Ultraman characters, but they're not Ultraman because they're in a different universe. That's
Ultraman
it.
is a lot easier to understand, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've always played sort of fast and loose with the idea of the multiverse as opposed to Toei, which is like everything exists in the same setting except when it doesn't and when it's convenient.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Go by Jer-
But it's good to
Go
be
by
back,
Jer-
you guys.
Yo, for real.
I feel great.
Yeah.
Great
Whores.
talk.
For real, you guys need to.
Where's my
not make-
paycheck?
Yeah.
Come in the mail in 2 weeks. We're bi-weekly now.
Bi-weekly, yep.
Oh yeah. Except for the
We're
past
monthly
bi-weekly
now.
month.
Forget
payments.
that.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, we had our time skip. We're good.
Oh, we good? All right, cool.
Hey, man.
And
The
I
contract is renewed.
am Iron Man.
And on that note, Legion out
Legion out.
Hey.
Shout out my boy
Leg10n out.
Quincy from the Snap.
on the dead homies.
Please tell me you kept that 5.
Yeah.
Right on the tail.
Okay.
I kept it.